All right, Dan Kaiser here with PicksandParlays.net and the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. I'm joined with my good partner here, Tom McCrana. We're going to give you a couple of free plays here for college football Saturday. How's it going, Tom?
Yeah, pretty good. Our free play video, I did well last week. We got the over in that San Diego State Hawaii game, and Hawaii ended up winning that one. It's a pretty good game.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Winners, chicken dinner. All right, so we're gonna break down a couple of games here. BYU, Rise got the BYU TCU game. I'll be breaking down the Alabama Oklahoma game. But before we get to those, if you could please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. And with that, you will get notified when other handicappers here drop their free play content for games coming up this week. And you'll get notified of other shows that we have going on here on the channel, such as the Total Chaos show and the All Joe Madden Sports show, which I frequent guest on more times than I probably should be. But yeah, so we'll get, and also leave a comment down there on what you like coming up this weekend. Maybe what you don't like about our plays, what you like about our plays. Just put stuff in there, and if Tom's happy or with your response, he'll get back to you.
I'll get back to you if I'm not happy with your response. I'll make you happy with my response.
There you go. All right. So I'm gonna let Tom break down the first game here. BYU TCU. BYU comes in as 4.5-point favorites. The total is 51.5. If you use multiple books like we do, you want to get all your lines at one easy spot, one very convenient spot. Check out oddslogic.com. It has all the lines there for you for all the top sports books up to the minute. So you don't have to be flipping through tabs or pages to find out what lines you have at your sports books or what other lines are out there that you may be interested in. I know, Tom, you've used it and found some new sports books with it. So it's a good tool out there. So, Tom, if you want to talk about that a little bit, go ahead. If not, go right into your game.
I love odds logic. I look at it every day, multiple times a day. It just helps you. Everything's located in one spot, and you can just scroll through and see what all the books have, what your opening price was, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, let's talk about TCU at BYU. This game's going to be played on Saturday, November 15th at 10:15 at the LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. You can watch this game on ESPN. So TCU, they are 6-3 straight up, 4-4-1 ATS, 1-2-1 ATS on the road. They're 2-3-1 ATS in conference, 0-2-1 ATS on the road in conference, and they are 1-3 ATS their last four. On the other hand, you have BYU. They are 8-1 straight up. They are 6-3 ATS, 3-1 ATS at home, 3-3 ATS in conference, and they are also 3-1 ATS their last four. This is a high stakes game for BYU. They actually control their destiny for the Big 12 championship. If they win, they're in. TCU, they're coming off a heartbreaking loss at home to Iowa State last week. Any loss rest of the season is going to take them out of playoff contention. But a statement win could go a long way with the committee. We'll see what happens. BYU, they just lost their first game of the season at Texas Tech. They're a great team. There's no shame in that. Now they head back to Provo at night, where they've been great. They've won 8 of their last 9 in this situation. BYU is the top offense in the Big 12. They did struggle at Texas Tech, but I think they'll find success against this TCU defense. At home, BYU scores 39.5 points per game, which is pretty good. TCU, they do have a opportunistic defense, but I think they're going to struggle against the BYU offense that is top 15 nationally in scoring and total yards. BYU's defense is stingy against the run. TCU, they have a balanced attack on offense. I do think they're going to be able to throw the ball against BYU. They also run a fast pace. TCU has also dominated this series, winning the last 3 against BYU. But TCU struggles on the road. Their collapse last week, I think it could be an issue carrying into this game. I think BYU bounces back at home. They are the popular side, which is always a concern to me. But I like their motivation and their home field advantage. So I'm taking BYU -4.5. I also like that over 2 as well. I think we see a lot of points here.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of points in this one. Also, yeah, I do. I've been I've been on BYU this whole season. Didn't look good last week, but Texas Tech is a good team. So, yeah, I'm with you on those. All right. Before I get to my play here, just tell you about a quick promo we've got going right now at Picks and Parlays. It's called the Weekend Warrior. For just $49, whatever handicapper you choose. If you choose Tom here, you get all his college football plays for Saturday, all his college football or pro football plays for Sunday, and his Monday night releases for just $49. So I know Tom likes to release a fair amount of plays here, so it works out to just dollars a play. So it's a good deal, and I know Tom's been pretty hot lately, so it's a good thing to jump on a hot handicapper when he's winning, and you can, and the price is right. So for me, Bama and Oklahoma, Alabama comes in -6, 46.5. This is a kind of a big game for both teams. For Oklahoma, it kind of keeps their CFP playoffs alive. For Bama, a win here basically almost guarantees them a spot in the SEC championship game. Both Oklahoma comes in at 7-2. They're 3-2 in the SEC. Alabama's 8-1, 6-0 in the SEC. Alabama's won 8 straight since that opening game loss to FSU. And they look like a different team right now than obviously in that game. This is a big game for them. It's a revenge game for them because they were looking good last year. They went into Norman and got this bushwhacked 24-3. But so they're gonna have to look out for that in this one. Oklahoma has they've looked good at times, but they can't just seem to get over that hump against really good teams. Quarterback John Mateer, he's passed for just under 2,000 yards with 8 touchdowns, but he's thrown 7 interceptions, and that's hurt them in some of these games. And with those 7 interceptions, it's not good going against this Alabama secondary that's been getting a lot of interceptions lately, and they're +10 in turnovers. So Oklahoma's gonna have to do a lot of ball security here. Oklahoma's offense is putting up 28.9 points a game, and their defense is good. They're only allowing 14.1 points a game. The problem with the OU offense right now is they struggle on third down conversions, which they rank 112th in the country on. They're going to have to keep the ball away from this Alabama offense. Alabama, right now, they're playing like a championship team. They're 4th in the CFP rankings as of Tuesday. They're strong offensively. Their defense has been consistent. They have had a couple of lapses here and there, but overall, this defense has played a lot better than they did last year. Quarterback Ty Simpson, he's trying to make a run here for the Heisman. He's got 2,400 yards, 21 touchdowns, and just 1 interception so far this season. The one problem with Alabama's offense right now this season has been their rushing attack. This isn't a Bama-esque rushing attack that you've seen in years past. They've really struggled to run the ball, which is kind of surprising. I thought Jam Miller was going to have a big season this year, but he has been hurt, and he just hasn't been able to put things together. The thing about Alabama is they don't hurt themselves on offense. The red zone offense scores at 92.1% of their trips, and they don't commit a lot of penalties. They're one of the best in the country at 43.8 yards per game in penalties. They average 32.8 points a game, and their defense is allowing just 17 points a game. I do have a play up on this game on the side, up on Picks and Parlays, or it will be up by tomorrow. So I'm looking at the total in this one. I know both these offenses are good, but both defenses are good also. I'm leaning to the under in this one. I think the defenses will get just enough stops to keep this one under the total. I'm kind of looking at maybe 24-21, 24-17 type game, which will keep it under the number. So that's my plan this game. Alabama under the number. So Tom, what do you got going on this weekend over at Picks and Parlays? I know it's busy. We got college football, NFL, hockey, NBA, CB, college basketball. I know you play it all. I know you play soccer also. So what can people look forward to if they come after Tom McCrane?
Yeah, actually, I've been slacking on soccer lately, but that's all right. My NHL, I'm on an 8-1 run. I've actually been having a phenomenal season on the ice. NBA, I'm starting to get hot. College basketball, I'm just starting to get into. I probably need like a couple more weeks till I get on that. But yeah, my football plays. A couple weeks ago, I had a rough run, but since then I've been hot. I just keep winning. So yeah, the NFL and college football, I'm doing real well.
All right, so check out the Weekend Warrior package there for Tom. It's a great deal, $49. Get all those plays for college football, NFL Monday night. Check him out. I know he's doing
They
really
have
well.
one for basketball too. $49 to get all my basketball plays for a week.
All right, check that out. Right now, I've got my NFC North game of the month up posted right now. I'll have my college football posted soon. I'm 5-1 in college basketball. Like Tom, I'm taking it easy. With all these big schools playing minor schools, it's hard to get lines that are kind of respectable. I did lay a couple of free plays last night with big lines, and they both covered, but I don't like doing that. I don't like playing those big line plays, so I usually play when two conferences match up and there's a matchup like that. That's what I've been playing right now. But I am 5-1, so and football's coming around. I think I got over the beginning of the season. I was a little slump at the beginning of the season, but starting to come along. I've been really good in November, so check that out also. All right, Tom, we'll let these people go. I'll let you close it out as only you can.
Yeah, let's catch some tickets.
All right.